We bring you live action from the Gaddafi Stadium in Lahore for the Bank Alfala presents Vigotel Mobile T20 series, the third of the three-match series.
Pakistan has been relying on the spinners to win the game, and the faster bowlers haven't got the opportunity to get a full exposure. And it's good to see three paces featuring in this game, and I hope they are utilized and see how they're going to win the games for Pakistan if the spinners have an off day.
For Australia, quite a few changes. Four of them in come Marcus Stoinis, his first game of the series. Mitch Owen, Josh Philippe comes back after missing out on one, and Ben Dwashers, who's also now part of the T20 World Cup squad in place of the injured Pat Cummins. Travis Head misses out, Mitch Marsh up the order, and the spin from Adam Zampa will continue. Umpire calls play.
No deep mid-wicket. That's brave.
Oh, juicy full toss. A wild delivery from Kunahem and gets dispatched for four. First boundary for Pakistan. Goes again. This time cleaner, this time better. One bounce, four.
And takes the bait. And he's been removed. Captain went on a punt and it has paid off.
Yeah, dangled the carrot and Fakhar Zaman decided to take it on. The over had only gone for one and doesn't quite get to the pitch of the ball, with the ball turning away from short. Cameron Green with a great catch. Went a far long way up. Australia strike first. Fakhar Zaman goes for 10. Pakistan 14 for 1. Pakistan skipper makes his way to the crease. And in a very skipper fashion, as he's done throughout, picks up a boundary straight away.
Goes into the gap. And it's a 4.
Brilliant. Exceptional timing. Skipping down the track. Back-to-back boundaries for Saim. Once again dispatched. Thumped away for 4. Make that 3 in a row from Saim.
All gone. Didn't pick that slow delivery. Worked for the left armour. Picked up a big wicket.
112 kilometers per hour and swung through that way before the ball had arrived is Salman Ali Agha. Massive wicket in the context. A leading run scorer for Pakistan. The skipper has to depart. On this occasion, just the 5 of 3. Pakistan 34 for 2. Crunched. What a shot. And the Lahore crowd enjoy that because it is Babar Azam.
Big shot. Splendid 6. That's what you get from Saim Ayub. He cashed in immediately on a shorter length. Oh, that's gone through the 2 fielders in the ring for 4. Excellent piece of timing and brilliant placement. Oh, yes. It has made it to the fence on the full, to the biggest part of the boundary. He is not going to miss out on such lollipops. In the slot, that's done the distance. Yeah, not a great start from Adam Zampa, but Babar Azam with a lusty 6. Gloved it, and that'll find the fence as well. Oh, glorious cover drive. What a shot that is. Wow. 50 for Saim with an electrifying cover drive. 650 of just 30 balls.
Well, this boy continues to impress.
Gets it past the 2 men. In the ring on the offside. That's gone and hit the fence very quickly.
And he's tried his luck this time. Deep mid-wicket. Oh, brilliant. That is fabulous. Renshaw looks up to Green and thinks, you should have got that, but that is a brilliant, brilliant catch.
Not out of the middle, towards the toe end, went a long way up. Watch this from Renshaw. The sprint just glances over. Cameron Green not coming. He's got to go. And he holds on. Full length dive, and the ball stays in the big mitts as well. That is outstanding from Renshaw, and a great wicket. Expressions, great camera work. That is spectacular. Top stuff from Renshaw, dismissing Saim Ayub for 56. Well made knock again. 103 for 3.
Yeah, 2 straight and just whipped away. He's very good in that area. Square leg, 2 fine leg. With those kinds of shots, that's into the crowd. Flat 6. That is fabulous. That is a glorious hit. That has gone a long, long way. Massive 6. Backs away, tries his hand again. Not this time. Caught by Matthew Short. Short and sweet from Nafe. He's walking back.
Stands in the crease, tries to go the distance. Simple catch to Short. Connolly strikes. Wajid Nafe 3 boundaries, 21 off his 12. Pakistan 131 for 4.
Top edge. Oh, the keeper's head goes all the way for 4. It's a fast outfield here at Gaddafi Stadium, Law. Boundary after 2 overs. In the slot, that's gone all the way for 4. Is it a 4? It's a 6, I think. Nicely timed, beautifully timed. Shadab is playing a cameo.
That's hit in the air into the gap, and looks like it has gone all the way. Went very flat.
Goes big again. It's another 6. Magnificent hitting. Really is flawless stuff. That's orbited, and it's out of here. Brilliant batting. 50 partnership is raised, and that's a monster 6. Shadab into the 40s. Oh, how good is that? How cool is that? That's an incredible hit. That is an unbelievable 6. Edge, and well, the theatre comes to an end. It had to end, but just when he was on the cusp of something sensational, had he hit that one over the fence, would have been the 2nd fastest 50 ever for Pakistan in T20Is, but crowds will happily take this. 46 of 19 from Shadab. What a knock.
Yeah. He moved outside the off stump to cut the angle on that occasion, but the bowler saw that, pushed it away, got the edge, and Shadab Khan has been sent back. But a very good score, very good contribution. 188 for 5.
Slashed. And has enough strength to make it to the fence. And this will be taken, held quite confidently, peacefully by Short.
And it's no timing, no power. And also the bounce was steep. I wasn't able to control that stroke, but the fielder held it nicely. A short stay and came to an end. Goes for 5, 194 for 6.
Yeah, get your phones out for the 50 moment. Oh, that's gone up in the air, and he survives it. Babar Azam gets the 50 to a loud cheer of the fans.
He's annoyed with himself. Here was a length for him to capitalize. Couldn't make the most of it. Only a single, which got him to his 50.
Oh, that's wide and put away. Tremendous strike from Fahim Ashraf.
And according to the umpire, it was a no ball. It was too high.
Free hit is gloved into the boundary rope. It's not working for Australia. This is the first time Pakistan have posted a score of 200 or plus against Australia. Last ball is hit hard. Babar Azam has ran the first one well. No, he slips. And so Pakistan end on a high. It's a terrific 207 for the loss of 6. Everything worked out so well. They made changes, made important calls, and so there's runs from the top order, and importantly a 50 from Babar Azam at number 4. Got to say something about the batting display here. Consistency at pace. Shadab played a gem. 46 of just 19 balls. 56 from Saim Ayub led the platform. Babar Azam 50 of 36 at a good pace and showed his skills as a number 4 batsman. 207 for the loss of 6.
Once again, it was a misery for the Australian bowlers. I couldn't find a way to bowl on a surface like this. But Ben Washers was impressive. Bowled intelligently, mixed those slow ones with effect, and was able to pick up a couple of wickets.
So that is what Australia have. 208 runs of 20 overs at 10.4 knot runs per over.
Goes over the top. There is a fielder set pretty square. And he just gets a single. Bowling! Ball swings back in, hits the timber. Shaheen Shah Afridi, first over, strikes yet again.
This is a beauty from Afridi. Full, straight, and just tailing back in. And that's a disappointing end for the Australian skipper. He trudges off, third ball for 1. And Australia, 2 for 1.
This time it is floated up. Babar Azam full tail, gets it. He has been phenomenal. 6th catch of the series. Nawaz gets his man.
Matt Short hangs his head. He knew straight away. Sliced it, a little bit inside out on the swing. And Babar Azam, how good's he been out at either deep mid-off or deep mid-on later in the innings, judging that to perfection. Pakistan's fielding's been excellent. The short departs for 2. Australia reeling at 4 for 2.
Bowling! The ramp shot doesn't work. And Shaheen Shah Afridi has another.
Well, Renshaw can shake his head all he wants. That was a poor shot. He's taken a gamble and paid the price. And once again, he got out like this the other night. Very difficult to trust the pace and the bounce of this particular wicket being a used wicket against a new ball. So a low percentage option, he pays the price. He departs for 1, and Australia now 16 for 3.
Oh, that's powered through. Off the back foot, just for once Abrar dropping slightly short, so gave Stoinis time. Moves back again, and this time finds the gap on the offside. He's hit that extremely hard. Drifts down leg side, so that'll just race away to the fence.
Gaddafi Stadium once again. And once again, they find their home side on top of the game. Horizontal bat down the ground, pierces the field. Once again, placement immaculate. Cameron Green picks up another boundary. Chopped on, dragged on, end of Stoinis. Nawaz has to.
Yeah, on a pitch like this, where there is a grip on offer for the spinners, you cannot back away from leg stump that much. And to be able to force the ball with a lot of strength into the gap. Not for the first time, we have seen a batsman getting out in a similar fashion. Stoinis goes for 23, 60 for 4 Australia. Ball then. That's a classic left armour dismissal. Wide of the crease, created a bit of angle, had the batsman looking to play the ball on the onside, bit of turn and off stump knockback.
That's an exceptional piece of left arm spin bowling. Turn, drift, and it grips and turns and cleans up off stump. If you got to learn how to do it, watch this on repeat. That is a great delivery. Spectacular stuff from Nawaz, picking up his third wicket, an important one as well. Green goes for 22. Halfway mark in the stage, Australia 63 for 5.
Massive audience. Their second consecutive full house here at Lahore. It's an exciting hit. One bounce over the fence. And I mean, outstanding fielding. Sabzada Farhan not playing in this game. Picks up a very, very good catch, running in, sliding. 4 for Nawaz.
The top edge from Josh Philippe. And this is well caught by Farhan, running in, sliding, losing his feet, but good composure there. Never easy when they're square of the wicket and the ball starts to dip and die at the end. So Philippe departs for 14, and Australia now 82 for 6.
Oh, and I think finally, has it worked for Pakistan? It's given him, that's the 5 for Mohammad Nawaz. What a great bowling spell. Nafe in the end, making it happen for him. It really did spin a yard.
Yeah, Connolly trying to use his feet, nullify the spin. But look at this grip. It's turned and bounced and done him all ends up. And a great take and stumping there from Nafe. Connolly departs for a duck, and Australia now 82 for 7.
Oh, that's close. I think they'll go for a review. I think it's been given. Yeah, it's a straighter one. I think he's got reasons to feel elated. Abrar. Or they're going for a DRS.
Original decision is out, pitching in line, impact in line, and wickets hitting. Nasir, I recommend you to stay with your decision.
Owen goes for 8. Australia down and out, 86 for 8.
Around the wicket, gone. The edge, and it is Fakhar Zaman at point.
Naseem Shah into the surface. A teasing length catch from Fakhar Zaman, and that just might be the close of the game and the series. Australia 96 for 9, and that does mean Pakistan register a 3-0 series victory against Australia.
Zampa, he hasn't come out to bat, so that is it. Pakistan completing a 3-0 victory over Australia. It has been a superb performance, and they've by far been the better side in all 3 games. It's been batting, bowling, fielding, all 3 departments.
Yeah, proceedings drawn to a close with a commanding victory, 3-0 series sweep Only the third time in the history of T20 three-match series that Australia have been at the receiving end of a 3-0 whitewash. And this is now twice that Pakistan has done it to them. Pakistan continue to go from strength to strength. Just 3 double figures in there. Green 22, Stoinis 23 and Felipe with 14. Australia being bundled out in just the 16.5 overs. Courtesy of excellent bowling from the entire group for Pakistan. Nawaz in there was prolific. Australia bowled out 96 in this third T20I.
Shaheen Shah Afridi was good, got the ball to swing, got 2 for 16. A wicket for Abrar, who's been excellent throughout the series. Naseem Shah had a good outing, 1 for 17, but the star of the show, Nawaz, has been very good for Pakistan in past year and a half, and he got us 5 for 18, got the ball really tweak. The lengths were superb. Pakistan winning by 111 runs. The margins of victories have just increased and increased throughout the series. 207 for 6 Pakistan got is always going to be a huge challenge considering the state of the pitch. Saim batted beautifully. Shadab 46 of just 19. And then Australia bundled out for 96. Courtesy of fifer from Mohammad Nawaz. 5 for 18 in his 4 overs. Pakistan winning by 111 and winning the series 3-0.